Welcome everyone to Mock Girl Summer, a Women of Fantasy Football mock draft show. I'm Wendy Early, back for episode 2 with my lovely co-host Kelly Singh. Tonight we have Susan Curran, Gridiron Goddess, with a mock draft of her tournament, the Gridiron Goddess Games. Welcome, Susan. How are you?
Hello, I am so excited to be here. Mock Girl Summer is my favorite. I'm so glad this is week 2. I love this show, so I'm very happy to be here.
Awesome. And Miss Kelly, how was your day today?
It was a day like every other day.
Hey, that's good though. But we were talking beforehand. It's super hot where you're at. Tell everyone what the temperature is today.
It was like 113 today, but it's supposed to get a lot cooler. A lot cooler, meaning like 20, possibly even 20 degrees cooler.
Oh, I mean, that's a huge difference. That's for sure.
It's a big difference.
We got all our friends popping in the show. I want to say hi to everybody. But we definitely want to start talking about what we have tonight going on. We have a 12-team PPR mock draft. It's a tight end premium with the following positions: 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 2 flex instead of a kicker, thank goodness. Don't tell Linda though. And a defense. Now, it is a full PPR, but Susan did let me know beforehand, and I want everyone in the draft to know that it's also a full PPR for the tight end. So really a tight end gets 2 points, right, Susan?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh boy, everyone's already eyeballing Kelly over there. We all know what's coming.
I know, that's why it's not fair.
All right, so I'll tell you what, why don't we go ahead and pull up the draft, and I'll get us started, and then we can talk. How's that sound?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that,
All
Mommy.
right. Okay, here we go. We are starting, and they say yes. Okay, so here's something that I noticed. The roster on this, Susan, is very close to the Queen's Classic that's going to be in Canton in a couple weeks. And we have some of the queens in this mock draft. So I just want to shout them up because they're here practicing. And it's scaring me because I don't get to draft because I'm trying to take care of my life over here. But we have Stacy, we have Kim, we have Rosie, Karen, we have Brittany, we have royalty in the house tonight, ladies. So thank you all for joining us. All right, so let's talk about this. Let's see, Susan, you're coming up next, so I'm not going to make you talk or anything. So, and then Kelly's right after you. Look at, no, are you going to snipe her?
Boy.
Probably.
Yeah, let me find him. Okay.
Yeah, let me find it.
So I do think there is a conversation to be had about whether you're taking Trey McBride or Brock Bowers first. I personally am going to take Trey McBride because Kelly's in the stream, but I could really go either way. You've got Kirk Cousins is going to be starting for the Raiders, which should get Brock Bowers off to a hot start, which is good. But eventually a rookie quarterback will take over. And Trey McBride, as of right now, is the number 1 target. So I'm going to take McBride there.
It's very possible a rookie.
Kelly followed up, though.
It's possible that a rookie quarterback could be taking over on both of those teams at some point. So it's going to be interesting for sure. But I, too, would choose Trey McBride over Brock Bowers. Maybe that's the homer in me, but probably not. I think he's a little more viable, less injury prone. From what we've seen, but I'm happy taking Brock Bowers as well in this format for sure.
Yeah. So go
ahead, Susan.
Nope. Oh, I was going to say, I just wanted to let people know what this is that we're mocking, right?
Yes.
So the Gridiron Goddess Games is a tournament that I created last season. We have last season we had 9 12-team divisions that were full. It's the only all-women's redraft tournament that I know of. There's lots of different like best ball leagues but the only one that's specifically a tournament just for women. Lots of different drafts happen. that are women only. And those are created all the time in the spaces that I'm in, right? But I wanted to create something different. So what makes Gridiron Goddess Games different is the kind of how the format runs through the season, because there is a buy-in, but that buy-in is used totally for prizes for division winners. And then this year, 20% is going towards GALvanize, which is the charity partner of Women of Fantasy Football. And top 3 division leaders get a cash prize, but then we do a total points bonus, like cash prize. So, which is kind of how most of the best ball tournaments, like the big best ball tournaments work, right? Like whoever scores the most points at the end of the season, they end up being the winners, right? So this one it spreads the prizes out a little. And then to help keep people engaged, there's prizes that are, have nothing to do with how you scored. They have like overall in the tournament. Oh, I'm on the clock. Okay, hold on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so Kelly, you just can't let it go, can you, Kelly?
I can't.
Kelly.
You know what? Especially since we have Isaiah Likely over there on the Giants now. So, and also, I don't think Mark Andrews was fully healthy last season. Let's just be real about that. So this could be a good season, I feel.
Well,
I like
Likely's
to look at
gone.
him.
Yeah.
All right, let's see
That's
here.
funny.
Oh, I saw this all day today, Vegas. I'm sorry, Vega Tupersayan. I don't even know how to say that name. So listen, I've been seeing that all day today. So what is up with that? Why are people talking about the Bears wide receivers being a trap?
I think that there's too much to go around. People are saying like, oh, Odunze's going to be great. Burden's going to be great. Colston Loveland went early 109 in a Scott Fishbowl draft, which has a tight end premium. All 3 of those guys aren't going to be able to provide value, I think, where they're being drafted.
Yeah, I agree with you. There's just too many mouths to feed for sure. And I think that happened last season as well. So here we go again. And they're doing a Hallmark movie special.
They are. I saw that.
I mean, it looked like Colson Loveland was the main character the way it was being promoted. So will he find love or will he find yardage?
Oh my
God. To watch.
I am going to be watching with bated breath. I can't wait. I wanted to try to be an extra. I was wearing my shirt because they were like, you could like sign up to be an extra in the movie.
Oh, that would have been cute, Wendy. You could be like Mrs. Claus and have like the Salvation Army bell and hand out candy canes.
I guess I really could. I think. Oh, wait a minute.
You have a costume. I know.
I am more than one.
I know. I saw.
And you know what, Stacy? I was being nice tonight. I was going to wear my other shirt that is a negative thing towards the Packers, but I didn't, Stacy Perez, because I was so happy that you joined us tonight. So just remember that.
Susan, you're okay. Good.
I'm doing it. I'm going to take Josh Allen.
Oh, look at that. Falling in love with it. I like that. You did. So that was going to be one of my questions tonight. So you went in a single QB mock like this, in a league like this, you took your first quarterback in the 3rd round. So is it because it was Josh Allen there?
Yeah, I generally don't like to build my onesie positions at the top of my draft, but that's what these mock drafts are for, right? So knowing that it's tight end premium with a full extra point, I think that justifies the 1st round capital for McBride and Bowers. There are some people drafting them even when it's not tight end premium, right? But I wanted to see what would happen with the rest of my build, just because if you're going to take Josh Allen, usually within the 3rd or 4th round is where it's happening. And it probably was a little early. I may have been able to get him on the way back, but I thought I'd shoot my shot and make sure I get him.
You wanted your guy.
Well, and Wild Rosie said she thought about taking Josh Allen there. So
I just think that I thought I wasn't going to get any tight ends, but apparently everyone wants me to have them all. So that's fine.
What Kelly wants, Kelly gets, okay?
They're like, I'm just going to leave them.
Man, he was so disappointing, though, last year.
True.
Laporta, you think it'll be a bounce back? He's going to smash, huh?
Anne is asking, so it's 1 QB, 2 wide receiver, 2 running back, 2 flex, 1 tight end, 1
Maybe
defense.
Josh can type that all in there.
Yeah.
Right. Well, like you said, that's what the mocks are for. So how many years have you been doing this tournament, Susan?
Dang. This is the 2nd season. And I would love to get more divisions this season. We had really great feedback last season from what people liked and what they wanted changed. And so I tried to hear what people were saying, and we did make some changes, like top 3, the prizes for top 3, as opposed to I'm going to take Tet here. As opposed to just like the bonus prizes being bigger. But the thing that I really love is the middle prizes that happen. So week 11 is this year's Bipocalypse, right? Where 6 teams on bye. There are other weeks that have 5 teams on bye, but 6 teams on bye week 11. Whoever scores of all the divisions the highest score in Bipocalypse, there's a prize for them. There's a prize for the team that has the lowest score in a win. So if your team is doing really poorly, but you happen to eke out a win, there's still something for you.
Oh, that's fun.
So there's 8 other prizes like that.
Someone, I was just called out for drafting 1 too many tight ends, but I'm sure I've overlapped buys somewhere and I'm depriving someone else. So there's that.
Yeah, fun. That's different fun prizes. And I was telling Susan before the show, I haven't signed up for the show for the tournament yet, so I'm going to be doing that for sure. And we're going to drop the link in here later on tonight too, so everybody else can join.
Here, I can.
Hey,
put
Albert.
It in
I haven't joined either. I'm behind in my joining, and it's actually kind of felt a little bit good. I'm not going to lie, but I need to go be a joiner.
Well, it's getting to kind of be crunch time. So, if you're going to do it, you got to do it now. So I'm definitely going to get in.
Got to get in this one. Yeah.
What's really interesting is I really want people to know that this tournament it's open to everybody. Kyron in the 5th. Ugh. I think I'm going to take Kyron. I like Kyron.
He's doing it.
He's my QB too. I am also a Rams fan. So I've got my Rams cup here. So, but not QB2, running back 2. What was I saying? All experience levels are welcome. There's people who decide that they want to play, and I think 4 women have signed up to play in 3 divisions. And so they're going to be playing in 3 divisions of the tournament. So I have many people who have signed up for 2. I know for a fact there's people who've never played fantasy football that are signing up. Last year, there was a woman, I was talking about this in the on Wine Chat earlier. There's a woman who had 70 leagues, 70 managed leagues, not best ball leagues.
Oh, yikes.
And this was 2 of them. And 1, I don't know how she does that. But so it's open to everybody. And the camaraderie is really great. If you don't know, if you have questions, everybody is willing to jump in and help. last season, I had to help people set up their Sleeper accounts and like kind of teach them how to use Sleeper. And it was because Sleeper is still not the #1 fantasy app, surprisingly. ESPN and Yahoo are still very, very popular. So there's people who sign up who've never played, and that can be a part of the learning curve when you're having to draft and things like that. But it's really great to get new people involved. But that does mean we don't, I can't, hold on. Let me put the link in here so that you guys can post it. It does mean that we don't do trades in this tournament. You are going to have to live and die by the waiver wire because there are new managers and very experienced managers to help with commissioning. It's just like Scott Fishbowl, right? They don't do trades, just to make sure that the playing field stays level that way.
Okay. Well, in this format, the best ball is probably the best way to start for someone that has never played before. So I think it's a great thing, and I'm excited. I want to definitely get in. And unfortunately, I don't know. I'm not really good at this, so I'm going to ask Josh. Josh is behind the scenes, and he always helps me here. Can you post the link? I know Susan put it in the chat, in the private chat. Can you post it in the chat so everybody can see it for us? Thank you.
Oh man, who am I going to take? Lord. Okay, I think. What round are we in? I have to look at the ADP. Okay. I think I'm going to go Carnell Tate and take why is it not letting me draft him? Take a chance on the rookie here in Tennessee and hope that Ward takes the step forward like everybody is saying that he's going to.
Hey, Brittany, I see a little Foxworth in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just saw Stacy. I didn't see your comment, Stacy. I am trying to punish this room.
All right, getting Britt to join.
Makes me happy I took the first round tight end.
Oh my goodness. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with this. Too many people know my secrets. But you know what? I don't hate this.
You can share. Calvin knows a lot of women, and he can share with them.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, Kelly. Sorry, Kel.
Also, Rosie, you and I think very similarly, because I almost went Montgomery, and I almost went Brown before earlier. We're kind of, I think we draft very similar, which is kind of fun to see.
Mm-hmm. I like that too. I'm always keeping an eye on other people's draft styles because that's sort of where I position myself. Not so much for this draft because it was really random who would end up. I wanted to be in 6 because I feel that's where I do the best. I think we talked about this a little bit last week.
Well, and that's another question. Like, Susan, why did you pick the 5? Is that just like a sweet spot for you, or are you just trying different stuff right now?
I generally like to draft from the middle as well, but and I don't know why I didn't feel like being right in the middle. So I decided to go 5.
At first, I had to count because I was on my phone. And I was like, oh no, she took 6, but you didn't.
I'm drafting from 2 for Scott Fishbowl, and that has been very interesting.
When do you draft? Oh, you're on the clock. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm doing the slow drafts.
Oh, okay.
Right now. So, let's see. I am gonna. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is Cortland Sutton gonna be the one in Denver? Is he? I don't think DK Metcalf is gonna be.
I'm just sitting here waiting to be sniped.
Should I
But
go?
maybe not. Now that I'm looking.
Oh my gosh. Lord. What am I gonna do? Okay. This is the problem. I can't do a minute clock. I'm gonna go Sutton. I'm gonna go Sutton because he should still be getting touchdowns from Bo Nix. That touchdown saved him last year. I know those are not a sticky stat, but they can't. I can't think it. I have to talk out loud when I do this stuff.
That's good.
I think Marvin Mims is not a thing, even though they keep trying to say he's a thing. Troy Franklin, it's kind of the same thing. So I'm hoping that we're going to get they're going to guard Waddle more, and it'll leave Sutton open to be able to get down the field for touchdowns.
I mean, that Bo Nix is like, he's really, really the guy there. So, I mean, he's got to be throwing it to somebody. I think it's going to be Sutton too, honestly.
Well, I'm hoping that the Waddle coming to town is going to distract, right? Like Pickens in Dallas is able to probably do more because they know they're going to have to cover Lamb. And so I'm hoping that Waddle will
I miss him.
help take some of the pressure
I'm a
off
Dolphins
Sutton.
fan. Yeah, I'm a Dolphins fan as well as Bears fan. So I am going to miss Jalen Waddle.
Aw.
Yeah, it's sad. It's okay, though. I have enough wide receivers in Chicago to go around. We're fine.
Fair enough.
So, Susan, you said you're a Rams fan. So, what are you thinking for this season?
I'm hoping that Aaron Donald will come back.
Oh,
can you imagine?
No way.
Parsons and Darnold on that line. Oh my gosh. The only problem for that, though, here's another reason why I think Kyren Williams is going to be better or a decent pick this season is the defense. I think is going to be. I mean, they're a strong defense anyway. They're younger. They're getting better. Adding Parsons is going to make them elite. If Donald comes back, it's going to be crazy. Darnold comes back, it's going to be crazy. Donald. What am I saying? Donald. So I think if they get up, they're not going to have to be throwing it around as much. So it's going to make Kyren, they're going to be able to keep the ball on the ground to just like salt the game away.
That makes sense.
Kelly is on the clock. Where do you think? Oh,
I am? I chose.
No, picked. Susan's on the clock.
I am on the clock. I'm going to go with probably it's probably risky, but I'm going to go with Kyle Monangai and hope that the breakout happens.
It's going to happen.
I mean, we made fetch happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And Kelly, how are you feeling about your Cardinals this year?
I mean, it's so weird because it's hard to not be optimistic, even though it's
your team. I mean,
it's gonna, like your head's like, this is gonna be terrible, and your heart's like, oh my gosh, look at all this amazing change that's happening. It's like trying to talk yourself into things.
Well, you gotta hype yourself up. What about Marvin Harrison Jr.?
I mean, dude's been in the gym.
Yeah.
He's like huge. There was a picture today, and I'm like, what? But it's gonna be interesting because Michael Wilson had over 1,000 yards this last season, and Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't. They both have had injury, so I don't know. I'm really excited. Camp starts in 2 weeks, I think. So I will be there.
Nice. Fun.
Did you see the thing about the bride whose like bridal suite was rented out?
Yes.
And she ended up getting a video from the owner of the Cardinals being like, oh, sorry about that. Okay, those are positions. So the colors, orange, tight end, blue is wide receivers. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yep, we got it.
So when you see a
my
draft
mom.
board, then
What?
the
my
draft
mom.
board. That's your mom?
Hey,
Yeah.
Mom.
Well, that way, when you're in a home draft and there's a board and there's stickers and everybody
Yes.
knows what positions are flying away.
Well, especially, and this is very similar to home drafts, actually.
Oh, it totally is. It's
Yeah.
the same. I just realized, but I'm drinking my highness.
Yeah.
What's in the cup, Susan?
Happy
Why
Dad
Rosie
seltzer.
sniped you?
Yeah,
seltzer? All right.
Happy Dad seltzer.
All right. Oh, she's got her high
See,
side.
I almost
nice.
took out all the last one. See, Rosie, we're like on the same page. Okay, I'm gonna take Wandale here for upside. It's a reach, but I like. Oh wait, no. Oh shoot, I have both Tennessee receivers. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's a mock.
I changed my mind. I changed my mind.
Do you want to change your mind?
No,
I can
it's
change
fine.
it.
No, it's fine.
Yep, that's what
I should have gone.
This is why we mock.
Pittman. I should have gone Pittman. I think Pittman's going to be the wide receiver 1 in Pittsburgh.
I'm still deciding, and I don't know why. I don't know. I had really good luck with Dobbs last season.
All right. I like it. And I have to give a shout out to RJ at the 12 spot down there, because in my home league, where I'm in a keeper league, and drafting from the 12. So since I'm not able, Wendy cannot draft and be on the show at the same time. It just can't happen. So I put out there, I'm like, hey, somebody want to draft in the 12 spot for me? And RJ actually started up the 12 chat for the Scott Fish Bowl that I'm in. And so he took that spot. So I'm going to take a look at his team over there. What are you thinking, Susan?
Well, definitely wide receiver heavy for the full PPR. Yes. Great. I love the Dallas Goedert pick. I think that's some great value. I know that they drafted a young wide receiver or a young tight end, but Goddard signed the contract. I think that tight end we'll get some experience. Goddard is going to do well this season. So I like the value there. The Browns right now is Jenkins is going to be a question mark based on the Browns offense, but got to take a risk somewhere, right?
That's right. All right, move that a little bit.
Where are we? Oh, it's almost me.
I think we should call him Doodle from now on.
Yeah, Doodle.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, I was about to say I'm just gonna be a little wild and get JK, but just kidding, JK.
JK.
You know what? I'm gonna go with everybody's favorite RB4. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't get mad at me, Rams fans. I like.
He's his mom's RB1. Okay.
He came through quite a few times, so it'll be fine.
That's right. You never know. You never know when you need that half point out of somebody.
Oh, speaking of somebody out there who needs more tight ends, should probably pick up Tongus if he's not gone already.
Right,
yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking.
Kim almost took Coram. Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Okay, I think I don't really like my options right now, so I'm gonna grab Brian Robinson. Did I do it? Okay, I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
I'm taking Brian Robinson in case for some reason they're gonna. Oh, I need to turn my auto off now that it in case for some reason they decide to continue to give somebody else goal line touches. I don't know, but And he would be. How do I turn on where I only ever draft on my phone. Does anybody know how to turn off the auto?
Oh, I'm on my laptop, so now
I know.
it's in your queue. I know that much.
Oh, I see it. Okay, got it. Thank you. I only ever draft on my phone, so I'm like, it's the interface is different. Not by a ton, but it's definitely different.
You just saved the whole audience from my karaoke. So there we go. Jake Tongus. Woo!
See, Anne was listening. Anne was at dinner tonight when I texted her and asked her, I'm like, hey, you want to be in the mock tonight? She's like, what time? So thank you, Anne. I hope your dinner was good. And you got Jake Tongus.
There you go.
Calvin, I drafted live in Dallas last year for Scott Fish Bowl.
Oh, fun.
So,
yeah, that's right. He's going there. I know we have Chicago this weekend.
And
Sunday.
Boise.
Yeah, you have Boise. Yeah, you're going to see our friend of the show, Angie. She's running that. It's amazing. You're going to have so much fun. Charlene's going to be there. Another queen.
I made little adult sleepover pouches for me and the girls. It'll be fun.
How sweet.
Little masks and all that good stuff.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
I wish you were coming with us.
I do too. I'll tell you what, though, Steven Johnson does an amazing job at running the Scott Fish Bowl. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to hop in and help a little bit with check-in, and that's on Sunday. So looking forward to that. Oh, you guys were in there together last year. Susan?
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
All right. I went my first defense.
Oh, I was just going to ask, like, you just took a defense.
Hopefully, I mean, at the end of the season last year, the defense really came on for Houston, and I'm hoping that I don't have to stream the position. If they can be locked in from the start of the year like they were at the end of last season, that would be great. So here's hoping.
Here's to hoping.
Look at that. Angie's already putting meals together. I want to be there so bad. It's going to be great. See, and I
have not been to Expo yet. That's something I need to do.
Oh, man. Yeah, I know not everybody can go to the Expo, and I get that, but it really is fun. And, that's all part of this whole experience of meeting. I can't wait to meet you, Susan. We've worked together so many times, and
I know.
We get to actually hug that person in person. It's really amazing. So I know I'm so sad though, because Kelly's not going.
I know. I'm having flashbacks to last summer when I was also unemployed. What is it with summer and not getting to do fun things?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Framing defenses. Yep. Look at that. You're being requested to
I
go
know.
to the Expo, Susan.
I know. It's hard. Like I have 3 kids who are ages 7 and under. They're 7, 5, and 17 months. So it's just a lot to travel.
Yeah, and it's, and nothing against Canton. Canton's beautiful, but, there might not be enough things for younger kids to do there. You know what I mean? So I get it, but we would love to have you sometime.
Definitely.
Oh my goodness. I wish we could branch the expo out to Vegas.
Oh, that would be
it's an easy drive.
Josh is in the background going, yeah.
I mean, I'm there every month, so that would be perfect. Well, that's a good question.
Yeah, how many so far, Susan? I know you said how many people you had. Do you know how many divisions?
We're almost full to 5. We have 59 entries. So what's the number that 5 times 12? What is that?
I don't know.
We're almost there. Okay. 4 times 12 is 48 plus.
Oh, yeah. 12,
Yeah,
12 times
okay.
5?
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't
okay.
do
So one
numbers.
more, and we'll have 6 divisions full, which is great.
Okay, very nice. Well, you know that you're going to get that. So can you expand? When does the draft start? When does your draft start?
So people can pick. Oh,
Oh, sorry, you're on the clock. I'll let you
no,
pick.
you're fine. People can pick whether they would like to do a slow draft.
Oh,
Kelly.
I just went back to do it, and now I have that. And I don't want that.
Oh, well, it could be
Okay, so-
worse. Yes, go ahead, Susan.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. I went ahead and grabbed a second quarterback. I know that in one QB league, some people don't like to do that, but I like to have the backup in case of injury or whatever. Baker, while he struggled, was definitely. I would have taken Goff, but with it like doing its weird stuff, that's okay. But Baker was definitely serviceable for a streaming quarterback. So it based on matchup. Okay, so you can choose. I'll read them off to people so that they can see. You can choose to do a slow draft if you would like. The slow draft is going to start August 28th at 9 a.m., but it's only a 4-hour clock. That gives you a week to get the draft done before the season's, just over a week to get the draft done before the season starts. That's why the clock's only 4 hours. Then, because I think the first game is like the 8th or the 9th, something like that. And then the rest of your options are fast draft options. September 1st at 7 p.m., September 3rd at 7 p.m., September 5th at 2 p.m., September 5th at 7 p.m., and then September 7th at 2 or 7 p.m. And all of the fast drafts have a 2-minute clock. So we can, what happens is I take everybody's entries and I ask for your top 3. Like, what is your first choice? What's your second choice? What's your third choice? And then I ask, what other times are you available? And I take all that information and populate a spreadsheet, and I sort people into divisions based on what you say your availability is. And then you will get your division 2 weeks before the draft starts. Okay, he's still sitting here. I'm going to take TJ Hawkinson. He had a really good season, one season, and I'm going to hope it happens again. You'll get your like division assignment 2 weeks before the draft, and then draft order is assigned randomly. I just use the sleeper random assigned. We do it 3 times, 48 hours before the draft. That way, if you would like to mock in sleeper, you've got 2 days to do that to see what your draft position looks like. And so some people are going to be drafting on like the 7th, and some people may be drafting on the 5th, but that's why every division you get 48 hours for your draft spot. So I don't do everybody at once. It's 48 hours before your division drafts, so that everybody has only 2 days to like do mocks and stuff. Because if you choose a later time, then you might be at an advantage if everybody's getting their draft positions at the same time.
Looks like people are signing up during the show.
They are.
That's exciting.
Yeah, look at that. You got one right
Yay.
there. Thank you, Karen. I can't do 2 things at once, but I'll do it
I
afterwards.
think I saw Calvin say he was going to have his
girl.
significant other.
Heck yeah. Calvin's a big supporter of the show. He's awesome.
And something that's new this year is there's a Facebook for where participants can like connect and get to know each other and introduce themselves. And then who am I going to take with my last pick? I am going to go Theo Johnson in case Isaiah Likely is not a thing.
He'll be a thing, I think.
I know, just in case. So we created that Facebook group, but then Michael, who runs the Battle of the Sexes tournament, has his Dynasty Locker website. And he has put, even last season, we are now Gridiron Goddess Games is on Dynasty Locker. So people will be able to see their head-to-head matches and what's happening in the other divisions. And so I'm super excited to partner with him on that this season, because that I don't know if you guys have played with
It is
Dynasty Locker
amazing.
website. It's really cool.
He killed it, didn't he, Susan? I mean,
yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. So if everybody doesn't know it, it's Dynasty Locker Room, and it'll pull in all of your leagues that you've ever been in. It pulls them all. It's amazing. He did something really great there.
Yeah, so I'm super excited to be able to. I'm still hearing the clicking from Sleeper. I don't know, even though the draft has ended. What is happening?
Yeah, it
Sorry.
ended.
But I'm excited to partner with him to get that so that people can see it everywhere.
Let's talk about some of these teams.
All right. Well, why don't we start with Susan's team? Let's see what she thinks. Let's see here.
Okay. So I have to look. Like, honestly, I did not. Let me see. That's the one thing, is I also am not great at drafting and talking at the same time, but
I think I did a lot better this week than last week. I only timed out once this week.
I'm annoyed I don't have better secondary running backs. I should have done something different to help strengthen my depth at running back. I'm okay with besides having both Tennessee receivers. But I guess, if it turns out to be Wandell and not Tate, at least I've got the wide receiver one there.
All right, let's go over to Miss Kelly.
I got one too many tight ends, whatever.
And there's no trading, unfortunately, on this one.
Right. Yeah. No trading.
That's okay. We'll be safe during bye week. But I think my very favorite pick of all was the Tesla at the very end, because that guy catches everything. So that would be a really fun flex one week, I think. But if I'm looking at all of these teams, nobody has enough tight ends for my liking, but I think, I don't know how to say it, Duarte.
Yes, Duarte.
Duarte. I like that team. I like it.
All
yeah.
Right.
I think it has a great mix of players. And still managed 2 tight ends at least.
Yeah. Anything stick out for you, Susan?
Brittany Foxworth 07 is the username on here. I like Brittany's draft. I am too much of a scaredy cat to draft Neighbors. I will not be taking Neighbors anywhere. But I love the pick of Dak Prescott all the way down in the 10th. I think he is going to be he has finished as a top 12 tight end. Like, besides the years he's injured, he's a top 12 quarterback. So getting a quarterback all the way down there in the 10th, I think, is a really great value.
So you thinking that CeeDee Lamb's going to bounce back? Because she's got a stack there then, right? Yeah, she does.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I hate it if I can't walk away with a stack.
I know. It's like, and how important is it? And it's probably not as important in a one quarterback to have any kind of stack. What do you think, Susan?
Well, and in redraft also, it's not, because you're making the lineup decisions. It's great to have, but it is not, like, some people call stacks in best ball necessary. And like, you want to try to get as many as possible, but in redraft, like managed leagues, I don't think it's quite as important, but it's a good bonus, but it's not something you need to like strive to do.
I wouldn't call it important. I think it's just fun. I like to see, it feels like you're doubling up a small little edge. But yeah, I don't know that it's important, just fun.
Well, like, so who do you guys think would be like the ultimate stack in, say, a league like this? Like
Mark
who do
Andrews
you?
and Lamar Jackson.
See, and I'm gonna go Drake, May, and AJ Brown. We haven't
Ooh,
seen
I
it
like
yet,
that
but
one.
I think AJ Brown is gonna do very well this season.
I was just thinking about the additional tight end points. So we have Mark Andrews, top receiver, also tight end, and great
Top
chemistry.
receiver. You think he's gonna be over Zay with Todd Monken at the helm?
I think he's gonna be. They're going back to the original ham and cheese. Like Mark Andrews, Lamar Jackson are together, and it's not a throuple anymore.
I mean, you're not wrong about that. Stafford and Puka, because I got him. I mean,
that's
yeah.
true. Stafford and Puka, I do like that.
Do we think Adams is going to snipe the touchdowns like he did last season?
Josh is saying yes.
I think
Absolutely,
as long as
100%.
Puka can behave. I mean, we don't want to see like AJ. What am I saying? Kind of actions. You know what I mean?
Does anyone here that think that Brandon Ayuk is going to play on an NFL team ever again?
And if he doesn't get picked up before this season, then no.
Well, the 49ers have to agree to let him walk.
Oh, that's true.
And I think to spite him because he's being crazy, they're gonna make him sit there.
Yuck. Yep, there we got some. I think everybody's kind of, and it's really sad, like because that is like such a waste of God-given talent. He is a talented man.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah.
All right.
So I like Evans there, though. I think
you
Evans,
do.
Yeah, I like Evans. Kelly? Did you get Evans? Yeah. I think Evans in the 5th. Like I think that's pretty good. Agree.
I was surprised. I think that we do this every year with Mike Evans.
It's true. Yeah, it's true.
I love Mike Evans. I will die on the Mike Evans hill. I love him. He's just a great guy too.
Till the wheels fall off. That's how I feel about Derrick Henry too. Like till the wheels fall off.
I think everybody wants the Burrow, Chase stack, and Scott Fishbowl. That's what everybody's going for. I'm noticing.
Really?
Yeah, I think there are better stacks than Burrow, Chase, because when when T is healthy, he does a lot on the field and is a really great receiver. And so I think that there are more consistent stacks than Burrow, Chase. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. I'm just with me, I don't know what I'm going to do because this is a question too, Susan. I noticed you didn't do 3rd round reversal. Did you ever do that?
No, we haven't.
Yes? Okay. Okay.
And I probably won't because one of the things is because this tournament is also open to beginners, and I'm like actively like, if you've never played fantasy, this is a great place to learn. That's the reason I don't do super flex, is because most people's first leagues are single QB, normal snake draft, kicker, defense, a single flex position. And so that's why I'm keeping all the extra stuff to a minimum so that experienced players don't get overwhelmed, because there is different strategy in 3rd round reversal. Depending on where you're drafting. Like the 2 previous years when Scott Fish was reversal, I drafted from the 10 spot because that's better in my brain, because you get your picks a little closer. So I'm trying to make it interesting for experienced players, which is why we do the full point tight end premium, but I also don't want to overwhelm for new players.
I love that. So I know we had that, we had the sign up in the chat, but if anybody wants to, reach out to you, why don't you tell them where they can find you?
Yeah, so I'm on basically all the platforms at the handle you see here at Gridiron_Goddess. And Instagram is my main one. I'm also pretty active on Threads. If you aren't on Threads, Threads is like unhinged.
I'm not.
I
can't
love
do
it.
Really?
There's like inside jokes if you've been on Threads long enough. It's really silly. But so Instagram and Threads, and then I also have a Facebook. Really, you can find me wherever. And I've been linked the Club Fantasy and the Women of Fantasy Football. I'm tagged in all of like their stuff for this as well. But since we're partnering with them this season and doing the connection to GALvanize through Women of Fantasy Football. For those of you that don't know, GALvanize is a sports media training program that for women and NFL rookies, I think they've added that now, who are wanting media training in sports. And so the money that Women of Fantasy Football raises, thank you, Anne, that Women of Fantasy Football raises goes towards scholarships to help women pay for this program that's in media training. So,
yep.
Yes, that is
Friend of the
amazing.
pod, Laura Oakman.
Yeah. I know. I was gonna say, Kelly, that's somebody that you're very familiar with.
Yeah, she's great. I love Laura and what she does for the community, not just a football community or a media community, but the community of women trying to make their way in media and seeing the range of ages and just everybody from everywhere, all walks of life. And what she does with them is amazing. And they're like a sisterhood. It's so great.
I love that.
She's also very active on Threads. I see her comment on stuff all the time.
You know, I've fought TikTok. I haven't done TikTok yet. The Threads keeps coming, and they get you every time because you'll click on a story and it's like, oh, I don't have Threads.
Yeah.
They get me. All right. Oh, look at this. All right. Threads is just
It's true. It really is.
Twitter.
It really is.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. So cutie. All right. And Miss Kelly, why don't you let everybody know where they can find you, my friend?
At Kelly in Phoenix. That's where I put all of my things on Twitter. Whatever I'm doing, I'll post the link there for you to find it, because we're doing a lot of really fun stuff. Actually, in my bio, I have one of those link in my bio things. Go over to my Instagram because that is where Samantha Holt and I have a 2-minute mini pod on sports betting on LFG. It's so much fun. So much fun.
I watched your thing today. The stuff's great.
You watched today's?
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
It was so about cool. DFS today.
Yeah.
All right. So listen, next week we will mock draft. Speaking of Michael Salwin, we're going to mock draft for the Battle of the Sexes tournament. Their tournament, our tournament. I guess it's my tournament too.
You too.
But our tournament. They start, I believe, on July 20th. So Michael's going to join us next week, and we want to say a big, huge thanks to Susan for joining us tonight, and Kelly. Thank you for being
guys.
Yeah, it was so much fun. And Kelly, thank you for being my BFF and the rock star that you are. So, and you know what? We have to thank everybody in the chat, all the people that we're drafting. I mean, they show up for us every week, and that's what we do here, and really like bringing everybody together. So this has been the latest episode of WOFF's Mock Girl Summer. We'll see you next Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Time. Good night, everybody. Bye, girls.
Night.